and we're going to talk about a really fun trick that you have in Excel, and that's the ability to change the shape of a comment. Now, you might think to yourself, wow, that could be probably the most useless thing I could learn in Excel. Well, I would say you'd be very wrong, because what that means is that we can kind of shape code our comments. So if a comment requires action, I could make it an action shape. If a comment simply requires review, I can make it a review shape. If it has other comments attached to it, I could have it an additional comment shape. So it allows you to code comments beyond just the little red marker in the top corner. So I think this is an unbelievably useful feature that not a lot of people utilize. So let me take you through that. First, we need to add a button to our quick access toolbar. And there's a button called Change Shape, and allows you to change existing drawing shapes as well as comments. So to access that, I'm going to click on the Customize Quick Access Toolbar button. I'm going to choose More Commands. It pops up my More Commands screen. I'm just going to bring that down to here. And instead of popular commands, I'm going to choose All Commands, because this is going to show me absolutely everything. I'm going to go down, it's alphabetical, so I'm going to go down to the C's, and there's one here called Change Shape. There it is. That's the button that we want, Change Shape. And I'm going to click Add, and that's going to add it to my Quick Access Toolbar. So when I go ahead and click OK, you can see that I have that button added now. It's grayed out, and that's because I don't have any drawing shape selected. So here's how simple this can become. Let's say this was I wanted to identify this as an action shape because the pear trees need to be trimmed this spring. So if I click on the cell and I activate the comment by simply leaving my mouse over it, well, it doesn't allow me to actually get to it to click on it. So what I need to do is I need to edit the comment. We can do that two ways. You could do that by going to the Review tab and choosing Edit Comment once you've clicked on the cell, or you can right click and choose Edit Comment. Now I want you to take note of something. My cursor's gone in there to edit the comment, but you'll notice that my Change Shape button is still grayed out, and that's because right now I'm editing. I'm in edit mode. So what I need to do is move my mouse over the border of the comment and then just click once, and that selects the entire comment and also activates my Change Shape button. So if I click the Change Shape button, I want to turn this into an action item, let's say, and that's going to be identified by this one. It's actually an off-page connector, but let's just say our legend is I'm going to use this shape to identify items that need an action on them. So you can see as soon as I choose that, it actually changes the comment shape. All my other comments are still the same shape. This one has just been identified as a unique one. Let's do that again. I'm going to right click on this, edit comment, click on the border of the comment, click my Change Shape button. Let's say this one's going to be a decision. Now I choose that, and you can see I can't see the comment that well, but I can of course resize the shape in the comment. We can move it to where we want it to be displayed on the page. We have so much control over this, and it becomes so useful because when I show all the comments, I can visually see at a glance which ones, let's say, require actions or categorized as actions, which ones are decisions, which ones are, you know, the stars, whatever you decide to use as the shape. So this to me is it's a novelty for sure, but it's such an unbelievably useful feature if I needed to categorize my comments within my Excel spreadsheet. So give that a shot. It just requires you adding a button, and once the button's there, it's quite easy to change the shape of a comment.